Hey guys, Zomfox here, and today it's time for part 11 of our Pokemon Legends ZA journey. Last part was a rough one, the worst part of this series. We lost multiple battles. Let me rephrase that. We lost to Houndoom. We lost to Houndoom 3 times. I know we technically got beat by Drampa, but it was Houndoom that basically cost us not once, not twice, but 3 times, which was infuriating because of the fact that the flinching mechanic just was insane with it. So, hopefully we don't have to deal with that again. Now, for this part, we're going to do some stuff. We're going to go over here and get this little, hopefully get this little challenge completed. Or this side mission, then we're going to go inside and do a bit of shopping. Hopefully we can finally catch a Staryu, and then we'll continue the actual stuff we need to do. Do we have to actually go inside here? I guess we got to go inside here? Okay. So let's see what we got to do in here, because there is somebody who has a side mission for us in here, and let's try and get this done. We're getting closer and closer to having all the side missions we need done, but not all of them, obviously, so let's go over here. Let's see, what do they want? Is it going to be showing Pokemon, I bet? Definitely not good. Hey, you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favor? See, we have a really big Spupa fans, but our collection of Spupa accidentally got loose here in the museum. Which way you can lend a hand? Please find our missing Spupa. There are 12 of them. Oh, no. But you should know Spupa spew out black powder when they feel threatened, so please don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. Approach them normally. I'm sure they'll come back to us. Okay, so then I don't know why we need to be a strong trainer. 12 Spupa we gotta find. Okay, so let's get these. Let's get these guys. The little guys. Once it loads, that is. So the first one should be right over here, right? Now let's see. Are they gonna be up top? Are there gonna be any of them over here? I guess not. There's one of them. So we just talk to them, I guess, and they just go away, I guess. Or go back, so yeah. Go, Spupa, go back to where you're supposed to go to. 11 more Spupa. Great. This is gonna be so much fun. So let's keep this going. Oh, and we gotta load every single time because it's a cutscene? That is awesome. Am I hearing a Spupa right next to me? Is there gonna be like one right over here or something? I don't know, but we're gonna go up here. I would assume that most of them are gonna be up top, probably. Keep going. What in the... What is that, Spupa? How did you even get there? That is wild. Quite dapper in the team. Is this... okay, that's hilarious. 10 more Spupa to find. Yep, we got some Legends EA stuff going on in here. Or not Legends EA, Legends Arceus, I mean, my bad. There's another one. Now we gotta get 9 more, so we got at least a 4th of them done. That's good. Found the lost Spupa doing a fine job modeling. Yep, gotta go back where you're supposed to go to Spupa. Can't believe you would lose 12 Spupa. That is hilarious, but not a fan of this constant loading. I'd rather just be you press A, find him, and then leave instead of having to do a cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. Anything else in here? Yep, there is. And this one is also vibing, just looking at the mural of all these legendaries. Yeah, you could have been born as one of those legendaries instead you're a Spupa. Yeah, you didn't win the genetic lottery in that one, Chief. Sorry. You're one of the most... Not really forgettable. I thought it was a really cool... I think middle evolution Spupa is definitely one of the cooler bug middle evolutions for like those kinds, but yeah, still. What are you doing in there? Man, I love this. Just cutscene after cutscene. Please don't put us in another loading thing. It literally just looked at the Spupa barely. Oh my god, dude. Okay, it is what it is. But, you know, in terms of this part, we want to just try and catch some more Pokemon. Well, by some, I mean we want to catch Gible, finally, and also catch one other one, and that is, of course, Staryu. Those are really the only two we're, like, going to be going after, are those two. So hopefully we can finally get them. That'd be really nice. We'd be able to check off 2 more Wild Zones completely, which will be huge for the Pokédex, obviously. As this what we really want to do is get these challenges done so we can get closer and closer to getting the, you know, Shiny Charm. Because the less we have to do in, like, a single part, like, I would hate to have to eventually spend, like, a full hour just going for all of them. That would suck. So, yeah. Okay, there are 2 of them in here. So look at this Spupa, and there's going to be the rest are probably upstairs. Might be, like, one in the bottom, but yeah, just chilling on a couch, so Talk to him and it'll go. Now, there's these side missions. Do have a couple we still have to do that are really annoying ones, like the Flabébé ones really suck, having to find every single color of Flabébé, and then the Abra one where you have to basically catch like 2 Abra to get it done, kinda. That's gonna suck, but we'll get it done at some point. Pretending it's a big monster, attacking Lumios. Gotta love these guys just having a good time. So only 4 more, that's good. We're getting close to the end. We're down to 1/3, so that's beautiful. So let's just leave here and get over there. Wait, there's not another upstairs area? Are you telling me like the rest of them are downstairs or something? That is insane if that's the case. Okay, well, there is the outfits from the OG Legends game. And there is the Spupa right there as well. Goodbye, Spupa. Go back to your trainers. We love to see. 3 more we gotta find. So let's go find them, and not in here. I guess they should be in the bottom. Like they should not. The rest should not be up here. If there's that many, if there's no 3rd floor, they should all be down here. You know what I mean? We'll see. Not seeing them here. Doesn't look like there's any out there. Really? Are they all up there again? I gotta keep looking up there. Oh, there's one. Beautiful. Just trying to guide folks up there. That's a nice guy. It's a nice, helpful Spupus. 2 more. This is where it always sucks. When you have like 2 more and you've looked everywhere, you gotta recheck every single place because you may have missed one in plain sight or something like that, and it just is not fun. But it's nice. We found another one. Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't go up this way. We went up the other way. So yeah, this is good. So we found another one. That's really good. Now only 1 more, and then we get the challenge done. That's beautiful. This is like a solid, almost 5-minute challenge, and about 3 of those minutes almost are cutscenes, which is, some of them are nice. It's just a matter of the fact that I have to do a cutscene for every one of them is really annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. So we need 1 more Spupa. I hope it's not just chilling with them, and they're like, haha, it's with them, because that would be really annoying if that's the case. Nothing there. Anything over here? Not seeing anything. There it is. Was just chilling in plain sight. So we get, again, how are they in there? I don't know. It looks like these are supposed to be glass around it. So then how do they get out? I don't know. But we got it. Please just teleport us right back to them. I don't want to walk all the way down the stairs. Come on. Just teleport me right back to them. It's a long cutscene. It should be good. Yes, it is. Look at all of them. All of them vibing with the trainers. Thank you. They're so precious. We better do 1 last get together or headshot. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gotta love it. Gotta love all of them. 13. That's great. An extra one just shows up. We can only take 12 of them between the 2 of us. I suppose the best solution we have is to take 1. Okay, so we get 1 of them, I guess. So we get a Spupa out of nowhere. Is that what it sounds like? Wise glasses. I gotta check the items because we might need to put these items on some of our Pokemon to get it better. And we do get a Spupa. Okay. Satchel. So let's look at the items we have. Other items. EXP candies. We definitely need to use these EXP candies. We need to use them all on Kirlia. We need Kirlia to evolve ASAP. Yes! Huge. Huge. We can get rid of Absol. Massive. We can get rid of Absol and go back to what we need to do. That is what you want to see. And we're going to use these 3 on Flaffy. We need to get Flaffy up there as well. That's what we love to see. Massive, 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 massive. Soft Sand is ground type moves don't have anything. Powers up the holders grass type moves. We will give this to Bayleaf for now, so we don't have anything else to really put on it. We don't have anything for that. We don't have anything for that. Colorful Screw, we only have 1 left, so that's good. Now we can go to our boxes. We can go back to putting a Pokemon that needs to evolve. Bellsprout is one that needs to evolve by leveling up. Do we have a Fletchinder? We do have a Fletchinder. We do have a Spupa. We do not have a Vivian. Actually, I think we're probably going to keep... I think we're going to go back to Frogadier in the party. Yes, it's a bit underleveled at the moment. I think we definitely need a Water type. So we'll put that one there. And then we will evolve and get ourselves the Gardevoir. So now we have our Gardevoir. Love to see it. Beautiful. So, we'll take it. Now we get our true Mega Evolution Pokemon. I did look it up, by the way, in between parts. Beedrill is a main mission. We're still a few main missions away, but it is a main mission we get, so we are going to be getting that soon, which is really good. So then we'll have 2 of them. Confuse Ray? Honestly, I'm not against Confuse Ray, but I think Let me look at this. Is this different? Make them less wary. Okay, so it is different. Okay, it's just a... Okay, so you can... spamming it really doesn't do much, okay. 50 versus 80. I think this is worth it. It's just going to do more damage. I think at this specific time, I think that's the worst one. As quickly so that it creates illusions. I'm gonna... I guess it's kind of like protect, but I'm gonna actually keep it off, honestly. It might be a risky move, a risky call, but I'm gonna do that anyway. Evolving Pokemon research progress is going up. That's what we'll love to see as well. So now we can exit this. We gotta go to the cafe, do that. We gotta do some more side missions and try to catch some Pokemon. Let's see, is it nighttime? I don't know if time really goes while you're in the museum. Doesn't look like it is. Oh, we did get the Gibble. I forgot we got the Gibble last time. That's huge. We got the Gibble. We do need to do Wild Area 6, though. As I mentioned, this area is a lot easier than I thought, because I thought initially you actually had to catch the evolved alpha Pokemon. You don't have to get these Wild Zone areas done. That's beautiful. That's beautiful that we don't have to, so we're not gonna. You know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna not do that. So we're gonna go in here. We need to catch Meditite, Swablu, and Houndoom. Or Houndour, I mean. Please just stay in the ball. You suck. Come on, come over here. Get bubble beamed. Get bubble beamed, little bro. I hit a water gun on this one. We're just gonna try and knock this one out. Go knock it out. Really? You didn't get knocked out? Come on. Beautiful. If there is the Houndoom, I might try and catch it just to try and catch it. Level 30 is a high level, but we're gonna go for it. It did nothing! Oh! Evade! Evade! Get it! Get back in the ball! That was not a good idea! Run away! Not good! Not good! Bad idea! Bad idea! Not good! There's my Meditite. Need that Meditite. Are you serious? I guess we should use Gardevoir. Why not? It'd be funny. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve on this poor little fella, but we are gonna just hit with this. Please catch. Beautiful. We only need Swablu. Part of me feels like Swablu is gonna be like somewhere annoying, like you're gonna have to go upwards to get it, or it's only gonna be a spawn at like this time of the day. We'll see. That's the only one we need is Swablu. If we catch Swablu, that is every single one done. I used Charm on that. I didn't mean to use Charm. So are we gonna see a Swablu? That'd be really nice if we get the Swablu, because I think it's another one of these areas done. Yes. Oh, that should be an easy catch. It's up to 4. Beautiful. That's a whole area done. That is what you love to see. That is insane. Then we're going to head right on over to here, because this is where we get, not only do we have 2 more these wild zone things we need to do, but it gets us other stuff. Ooh, I just did a nice stretch. And if we can teach Rock Smash to Frogadier, that would be beautiful. So hopefully we can. Because I don't really want to swap, but if I have to swap, I have to. You know what I mean? Wow, you're telling me he doesn't learn? Okay. So we're gonna... I would assume it's just fighting type moves, don't know. Like, they say Rock Smash, but it should just be fighting type moves. And I would assume this thing has a fighting type move. I did not check, but I would assume it does. Or not. Okay, great. So we are gonna switch then to Diggersby just for a second. Only doing this for a second because we do want to get this, because as we learned, if it turns night while we're in this, it is going to just do this thing by itself. And speaking of the Zia Royale, I just realized, shouldn't we be... We need 32,000... Oh my god. Okay, that's fine, though. If it gets to nighttime, we'll just do some more trainer battles and all that. So we're going to come in here. Hopefully it turns nighttime while we're in here really quick. So we'll see. That's what it should do. I don't really want to deal with this thing. So let's just put this guy out. Let's put Diggersby out. And hit it with a Rock Smash. And like I said, this should, in theory, once it hits nighttime, this should just straight up change to a Starmie. That is how it worked with the last time. It just changed, which is really awkward, but that's how it did. So we're just going to kind of just wait here. I guess since we're already in here, we really can just change back to what we need. So let's just go back to our Frogadier and put it in here. I just realized I have a Water Stone, don't I? I only have this one. I was thinking if I do a Stone Evolution, I don't. I can't do that because I only have that one, but that's fine. So we'll just wait a second here, obviously. Just send out this guy just to send him out. You know, just the chill guy. He's a chill guy and wait for nighttime to fall. Hopefully night falls soon. Really annoying that it's you know, it's still taking a bit, but it's fine. So we're just gonna wait here. There's not really much to do. Are we able to break this with water moves? Wow, so even though rock is just fighting. Okay, night falling over the city. So now this should just change who Staryu. If it doesn't, I'm going to be robbed, cheated, lied to, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. Because of the fact that when there was a Staryu there and then it became daytime, I lost said Staryu. Now the reason we need this one is because not only is it for here, it's also for Wild Zone Area 7, 9, 10. It's Wild Zone Area 10. Now 10 also has a couple other things we need to catch, but it's mainly for this one. So, big reason why we're doing this. Speaking of that, I'm probably going to put Patrat on the party, honestly. Patrat should evolve relatively quick, and I would rather do that than go catch one. Just because, you know, it'd be easier, I don't know. We got to do these battles, though. I know we still through the story mode stuff. I think we should go do these battles really quick, though. Get some XP down, get that kind of done a bit, because 32,000 is a lot. And even though I could probably try and grind out in one day, I'd rather not. Let's see, can we catch this thing? Level 30. Come on, in a Pokeball. You suck. Okay. Now let's just hit it with a Giga Ring. Beautiful damage. Hit it with this. Ow! That hurt. Nice dodge. Okay, good. I need you to tank those hits for me. Love seeing that. Again, I really love how these things can be like the same level, yet they'll do more damage to me, even though I'm literally using a move that has power up. That is insane how little damage that is doing. Gets a little tail whip, and we will just end this with a Giga Ring. Hopefully it catches in that, so I don't have to deal with the... Yep, there we go. Beautiful! Another zone completely finished. And that is huge because that helps out the other area as well. Like I said, who is on me? Are they really saying the Magikarp's on me? Like, come on. That's beautiful. That's another Wild Zone area done. That's all of the first few done outside of 5. I should go to 5. I need to catch some of these Pokemon bad. I need to just bite the bullet. I need to catch 2 Abra so I can have 1 to evolve and 1 to trade for the side mission. So we gotta get like 2 Abra, which is gonna suck. We gotta capture... I don't think we need the Whirlipede. Well, obviously we don't, but there's some other stuff we need to get, so we'll see. And it's nighttime, so there should be some exclusive spawns potentially. Bunnelby, we already have Bunnelby, so don't need Bunnelby. Good thing we brought back Frogadier, because we probably do need that for this. I would assume we need this for this. You know, not right now, but I do think we would need it probably. We'll see though. I didn't fully explore this area. I only explored some of it. I'm like, what's over here? I think there's some stuff over here, right? So we already have that one. Good to know. We already have that. Revive. We'll take a revive. It's a free revive. Can't be mad about that whatsoever. Climb up here. There's an Abra. We gotta catch this thing. This is gonna be a bit hard to catch. That should be a free capture, though. Beautiful. We love that. That's massive that we got that Abra right there. Hopefully it's not the only one, but if it is, that's, you know, it's okay if it is. I just hope it's not. We already have a Pidgey, right? Yes, we do. Beautiful. Please capture it. That should be free capture right there. That's huge if we capture that. Beautiful. That's 2 of them needed. What else do we need? We need whatever that is that I can't fully tell what it is, and then something else. But overall, it's beautiful that we're getting all this stuff right here. We don't need another one. We'll just kind of go down here, see if there's anything over here. Maybe there's something else over here. An Alpha Bellsprout, that's hilarious. I don't remember if I need to capture Alpha Pokemon, but just in case I do, I feel like I could. Especially because, like, this is just going to be so free with, you know, since you have racing out already. So just hit it with this then. Hit it with some of this and some of that. Hit it with the side beam, and that should do it. We can just capture this thing then. Nope. Okay, well, we'll just end it and then we'll go. Easy. Beautiful capture. Again, though, not seeing Pokemon we need, which isn't good. So we might have to go all the way in there to try and find the things we do need, because we need 2 more Pokemon to capture them all here. And we don't even know what one of them is. And I know when I went to the end the first time is where I saw the Venipede and I saw the Whirlipede, but like I said, we don't actually need Whirlipede. And I do want to do this a bit quick because we do need to go and do some of those battles, like I said. But we'll see. Kind of just doing whatever the flow, like just kind of going with the flow right now. So we'll see. Fly down here, I guess, or fall down. And keep going in here. It's just an item in there. I don't really like to go in there to look for anything. There's the big old Whirlipede in here. Go over here. Wow, I'm not seeing anything of, like, note here. Guess there's a way you can come out here, okay. And let's go over here. So I'm not seeing anything whatsoever in here. That's really sad, but it is what it is. So if we climb up here, this is to nothing, I believe. Guess it'd be Oku, maybe? Maybe there's something up here. Yeah, we still got to get 2 more Pokemon. I don't even know which one that is at the front, because that looks like it could be like a Survivor looking thing, but I don't think it is. I just can't tell. Go over here. And then there should be something up here, I'd imagine. I'd hope. I guess there's not. A Revive. Okay, we're having a laugh. A Pidgeotto. That honestly could be it. I wouldn't be shocked if that's the one that they're counting as an actually inhabitant up here. Because I'm seeing a few of them. I need you to turn around, bro. Come on, capture one of these things. Really? Okay, whatever. That's just hilarious. Like, that is actually hilarious that you can capture. That's fine, though. So we're just gonna go and do those then. In terms of side missions, we only actually have like 2 side missions that we haven't even started yet. Again, we're doing a lot of progress in these wild zone areas, which is really nice. So I'm definitely fine with that. So let's just do some of these battle zone areas. I know I said I wanted to get some clothes, and I kind of already have gone too far for that, I think, so. No, I'm gonna do some of this real quick. I need to get some actual levels. And I don't know which is the better way to get levels right now. Is it if the Royal, or is this? It depends on exactly what they make us do here. It depends, but obviously we're going to have to get to a certain rank at some point. So we're just going to come over here and do this real quick. You know, at least do a little bit of the story mission right here. Because again, we do want to get to the point where we get the Mega Beedrill, which will happen eventually. Do you know what you're doing? If you keep winning all the ranks up, you'll eventually have to face the Gamer Prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Carnery. Yeah, who is this fella? You have you not heard of her? Of course not. She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary on her snarky yet electrifying tone. She's a bold, vibrant version of streetwear, and her gameplay is so daring and so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumia star, her streams and skills callous by storm. So in other words, she's Iono. Okay. B, that one, I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A of you. You mustn't. A Pokemon with Carnery, the nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Bro is so okay. Though for some reason of Dynamo. Because Electros, car is part, and it's Electric type too, of course. It's literally just Iono. I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagon, not some diehard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being an official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content, learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits she could wear in her streams. Too bad she's gonna lose to us when she battle her. That's the dream, at least. Isn't that part of the appeal, the fact that she always wears her own regular clothes in the streams? And my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire. Vinny's calling. What does he want now? You found someone already? Wow, that was quick. Oh, hopefully it's something that's, you know, not terrible. No offense. We'll see. Some kind of strategy meeting. All of us head back to Hotel Z. We gotta head back to the Hotel Z again. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone to the thing. Or it's gonna let us do something that we want to. Yes, it is. Okay. Like I said, I'm probably going to... do I want to actually do this? No, I kind of want to get these missions done. We're going to fly over to number 2. We're going to do these side quests. I think that's definitely the thing to do real quick, is do these side missions. Get a couple more of these ones done. That seems like the right thing to do. Just get these ones out of the way. And if worst case, we'll just have to, you know, force ourselves into nighttime or whatever. So we'll do that, you know. That's probably what we're going to end up doing, so let's talk here. Shortly, short and cat-based competitions fierce. Oh, okay, so this is the battling stuff right here. Pansage, Panseer, and Panpour. Do we need to have one of each? Because we do not have that. These 3 similar Pokemon have some rather exciting traits. You see, Tuft on the flame, and then the water is packed full of nutrients. Please don't tell me you have to get all 3 of them. In short, they're really great, obviously. If we combine all these ones, we should have this perfect cup of tea. Please, could you catch these Pokemon so you can briefly borrow the services in return? Be the very first cup of tea. Okay, so we can't do this one. We only have one of them. We only found the one, so that's you know, sucks, but that is what it is. And now we have this one we have to go to, wherever that one is. I just marked it over by there. There's another Staryu. So we'll go over here. Got to go 100 more meters. We can get over there and get this one done. Need more Mega Shards so we can get those Mega Stones and all that. Thundershock that. Nice. I forgot if Amperosite was one of the ones that was there. I feel like it was, but I don't remember. If it was, we definitely need to get some more Mega Shards for it, because it's probably one of the more expensive ones. Because I actually do think it was there, which means we got to get Mega Shards to be able to buy that one. So, we got to do that one. Let's see. What does this person want? For us to show them a specific Pokemon, do a battle, we'll see. 2 different hype people. We've been at... Poison is the best status condition, hands down. Chips away your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. I could be paralyzed, puts all status conditions change them. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop their movement speed. Yeah, it doesn't really do that much. You know what I mean? Okay, versus help us setting. Would you decide which is better, poison or paralysis? Starting with me. We gotta face both of them? Okay. These are early, these are sub 20 side missions. These are gonna be easy though. So we'll just battle both of them. Get some more XP, which will be beautiful, what we want to see. So let's do this one. Again, these should contribute to our 1,000 battle total we eventually need to get to, which will be nice. So we'll do these now. Lady Lice, or Lice. Electrike, easy Pokemon. We've dealt with so many tougher ones. Time to send out Free the Flappy. And we're going to obliterate this thing, not with Flappy though. Nice dodge, that was beautiful. Let's hit with an Ember. Wow, that's hilarious that it almost knocked it out. And we dodged the Spark, beautiful. Or maybe not, I think we did get hit, I don't know. We shouldn't have, but maybe. Badoo, oh, I'm so sorry, Badoo. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, that was a Badoo. Your item locking waves have ended, even if I use you in my Typhlosion deck, because you pretty much are required to even try. Yeah, Paralysis didn't do anything to me. That's great. I didn't even get paralyzed. And now we're gonna beat this other one. Oh, but do be careful. Paralysis lingers even after a battle ends, you know. If any of your Pokemon are paralyzed, be sure to cure them with paralyzed heals. So I guess you get some paralyzed heals then. Against paralyzed moves, did you? But your next one is me, my powerful poison types. Yeah, it ain't gonna look too good for you either. Trust me, it ain't going well. So it's gonna be really easy. You know what I mean? And that's what we love to see. Vanine the Artist. Venipede, legitimate one-shot. I mean, it doesn't even matter like who I said that. They're gonna obliterate this. Let's go, Breaks in. Obliterate this guy. Ember for the Oko. Beautiful. And then we're gonna Psybeam the other one. It's gonna be another free one. The fact that we're still taking damage is wild in between that. And easy. Yeah, Poison is definitely a lot better than Paralysis. It's about just getting them down. You want to actually knock him out, not just slow him down. I think that Paralysis is definitely better, at least from what I'm seeing. You know, from what I've played so far, Poison definitely seems like a far better one. Easy win, though. I wasn't surprised when last lost battle, but I didn't think I'd lose, too. Okay. Well, you face both on it, which is tougher to beat? Poison. Yep, Poison, for sure. I mean, rubbish, there's no metric by which Poison beats. Well, that's what I said. Looks like both have a ways to go, huh? There are so many status conditions. Yeah, you still got, like, sleep, you got freeze, you got burn, so yeah. So, please give us more than just a full heal. Give us something, like, actually good. Give me some XP candies. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's not bad, but we'll see. Easy, another challenge completed. Okay. Wow, what a lot of nothing right there, but hey, it is what it is. That should be every one of them done, all of them done, except like the battle one, which we still haven't done. And I could go do that now, and I probably should just to get it done, but I'm kind of good, you know what I mean? So let's fly over to Hotel Z. Let's get this thing done, get closer and closer to getting the Mega, or getting the Beedrillite so we can have Mega Beedrill. Get closer to having a full team of Megas that we can't have, since obviously Delphox we are time locked for, which is awesome. Such a great decision Game Freak made that they time locked the Megas that were the most desirable in this game, were the Mega Kalos starters. Awesome. Let's see, can I pick which one I want to do and do the one I want to do? Ready? Yes. I'm shocked we're talking to her. You'd think we would not be talking to her, but, you know, I guess we're talking to Lena, or Lita. Just had some water. This should do it. What is he gonna do? You can come in now. What, make some sort of design, some map, a flag? Throwing their support behind Tawny and Zomfox. Now it's time we start tackling the rogue Mega problem. So this is a map of the city. Oh, banner. Okay. It's a Team MZ flag, complete with our logo. Amazing. With sewing skills like that, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work. Yeah, we can see it. This is sort of my thing after all. Not to be buzzcrolling, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I was just going to say, Lita, you beat me to it. And let's see what this meeting is exactly. Hopefully it's just a matter of, like, I can pick which one I want to do, because I want to get the Beecher one first. We'll see. According to the intel I got from Vinny, Rogue are probably going to start appearing in 3 locations. The first one is Emily's Park. Slowbro, don't care. Camera, don't care. Bruh, unlucky. So it's 3 that I do not care about. Come on, nothing at all. Well, then team leader step up and explain to everybody. Yeah, it should be me. I'm the team leader. I'm the one who's winning. The place where Slowbro is supposed to go, Rogue, isn't far from Stone Emporium on Vernal Ave. The other Stone Emporium might not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. What Naveen, so I might want to stop by Stone Emporium, stock of Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'd help with a Rogue Mega Pokemon. What do you think, Zom? Does the Emporium have insurance? That's a great question to ask. That's your takeaway? Yes, it should be. What's up? I almost missed the start of the daily stream. Just watch the archive stream later. I can't believe they didn't do this till later. Like, come on. Should have showed this earlier instead of waiting for like there's like hours into the game before they mention a character. Lend some power to each spot, you know. How come? Because he's super talented, yeah. It's easy. That's a lot of pressure. Are you get that plan? Seems hard, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm him. I'm literally winning every battle that isn't a Houndoom. If it's a Houndoom, I'm cooked. Everything else, it's a free win. Like, come on. Back to something I said in chat. Oh my god. We're still in a strategy meeting. I couldn't have had that moment in chat. That's wild. Where they'll be. Yep, I guess I gotta do these megas at some point. But I kind of want to level my Pokemon up some and do things like that, but we'll see. 3 targets, break them to 3 missions. Number 1, pacify their Mega Slowbro. Okay, so I guess we gotta do that one. Number 2, the Mega Camerupt, rooftop there. And then what's the next one? Victory Bell. So we gotta do all 3 of those, which really aren't too bad. We have Pokemon that are good for all of these ones. It just, like I said, it just sucks that gotta deal with this without having Mega stuff. So we gotta get the Mega Ampharos. That's definitely what we gotta do. We gotta get Ampharos and then Mega Ampharos, or the Ampharos. Because I believe Flappy just level up evolves into Ampharos at like the 30s. So if it's still nighttime, we're gonna head on over there and do that. Save the rogue Pokemon. In that case, you should have this. What am I about to get? The Meganiumite! Let's go! We finally got it. I was wondering when we were gonna get that. That's beautiful. That is what you love to see. We get the Mega Ampharos, but listen well, Zonfox. People and Pokemon are finding a way to live together in the city. It'll be a test that decides the future for both survival. This is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people to bring a bright future for all. Yes, it is beautiful that we're getting this done, getting the Mega Ampharos, or getting the Ampharos. Like I said, it does suck that we're gonna have to, you know, take away these other item we have on him, but it's fine. So Meganiumite, I did not mean to use. I meant to give it to them. Yes. Beautiful. Now we just got to actually evolve it. And we got to get some, which we have some candies for, which I'm not going to use because we need to put them on Flappy because Flappy is still grossly underleveled compared to the rest of the team. And beautiful. Speaking of the devil, we got that to be able to evolve now. That is what we love to see. So let's head on out. Hopefully, like I said, it was an Ampharos. Hopefully it's not a ton because if it is, we're going to probably end this part by getting a bunch of stuff to be able to do that. It is still nighttime, so part of me does want to just grind that, but now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go see exactly how much it is to get the Ampharos, because then we'll have 3 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve on our party, which will be beautiful, and we can really start doing some Link Battle stuff, because depending on when the season ends, because I believe it's like mid-November, but if it's earlier than that, then I might as well just have to like just bum rush it to try to get the Greninjite, so I don't have to wait for it in the future. We'll see. Because 3 Mega Pokemon should be enough. So let's talk to this person. Yes, please, I would. Oh no. Okay, so it's not here, so we don't get it this early. Okay, Ampharos, so we don't get it in here. That sucks, but it sucks, but it's also not bad because that means I don't have to, you know, spend a ton of money on it. But it's probably gonna be like something. Let's just look it up for the sake of Ampharos, Legends ZA. You'll first need to acquire Mega Stone. Okay, you'll get by defeating the Rogue. Okay, so it's a main mission one. Got it. Legends. While we're in this little Legends ZA Season 1. So Season 1 starts, ends the 4th of November, so we gotta do these ones relatively quick. I got it. And you've gotta get to... How to start a rank battle. Wow, it's not telling me when you actually get it. I'm pretty sure it's rank E or something, but we gotta do those like soon, relatively quickly, it looks like. And it looks like it's gonna become daytime now is what it sounds like. Yep, becoming daytime. Greninjite is rank K, so there's a bunch of these ranks it looks like. So we gotta do a lot of those. Yeah, we gotta start those soon. You know what? I mean, why not try right now to just do a battle online? I don't think it's really going to be an issue. I think we should just try one right now as a fun way to end this part. We have a Mega Pokemon, we have some other Pokemon leveled up. Again, not everybody's going to be fully done, and we do need to get this done quick, because November 4th is a couple weeks away. So, you know, it'd be nice to get up there. So, let's see. We go to Link Play, ranked battles. Should be easy. And yes, I do have Nintendo Online. It's annoying that you had to buy it for this game to really play it well, but this should be easy. Important notice, yeah, don't care, blah, blah, blah. Sharing your battle data, like, I'm not seeing anything that really is a bad thing to see on here. Yep, don't care, confirm, confirm. So let's get right into this one. If you get a communication error, which I shouldn't, you can switch to the 3 times. When your Pokemon faints, you'll start at the starting point. You're, okay, and I do know that you have to, I'm so far. Your rank and accumulated posts will reset. You can earn different rewards based on what you get. Different species Pokemon are eligible part in the rank battle each season. Okay. So let's do this. Current party. This is a, what? What do you mean too many Pokemon? Manage teams. So how many can I have on a team? I did not pay attention to that. What? How do I go to my, am I not able to, move these from my party? That's like, seems really counterintuitive. Okay. So I guess I can't. That is hilarious that it's not letting me go to my party. Okay, so I leave this and didn't mean to do this one either. So what is the rule? Okay, join up to 3 other trainers and free for all Pokemon. You can switch Pokemon, send them out. Oh, your Pokemon faints, blah blah. You can use an effect. Okay. Internet, blah blah. Your rank accumulated. Okay. Once new rules, then checking the news. So it's still not telling me what I can use. That is hilarious. Check rules. So what is the rules? Greninjite. Event schedule. What about? Okay. Eligible regional forms. Pokédex. Only 1 Pokemon. Given species may be entered into battles. Are eligible. All Pokemon automatically set to level 50. Held items. Are allowed to hold items. Duplicate items. Total time limit. It is literally not showing me how many I can have at any point here. None of this is saying how many I can have. That is hilarious that it's saying I can't use this party. Okay, whatever. So I guess we have to make some sort of battle team or whatever, which is hilarious. Battle teams. So what if we put like this here? We can then put this one into a register to the team. Okay, and then if we, so then we can put it back onto our actual team, I guess. Yes. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, I guess that's what it is. So move around again. Put this one over here, and then put this one over here as well. I would assume it's 3 then is what you can do. So. No, I do not want to release these. I don't know why I even suggested that, but wait, so you're telling me I can't? That is insane. So I can't put these onto my actual team? Wow, that is such awful game design. Like, that is awful game design. The fact that it's now telling me that I don't have a team on my battle thing is insane. That is hilariously bad. So I just have to basically, like, take off 3 Pokemon and then call it a day there. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like you have to do, which is hilariously pitiful. Like, that is pitiful game design. But hey, if it is what it is, it is what it is. So, link play, ranked battles. This should be a good enough team. If it's not, then there's a real issue. Yes. I don't know why I have to do it like this, but yeah. So we'll see. Again, we're going to try this. The season ends soon, so we got to do some of this now. Again, like, this part, honestly, is probably coming out after the season ends. That's why I kind of want to get this stuff done as fast as possible. This rank K is a long way to go, unless it's, like, 1 win gets us all the way up to, like, rank W. If we have to go, like, legit win, like, 15, it's going to suck. So to get these Ws, got some other people that have basic stuff. Hopefully this is not too bad. I'm assuming you got to get knockouts as well as not be knocked out is kind of the whole point. Does suck we're not with fully evolved Pokemon. I don't have a Meganium, which sucks, but it is what it is. We do got 1 Mega Evolution Pokemon. Hit him with a Giga Drain immediately. That's definitely the play there. And we're going to swap in immediately and Psybeam this thing. That's beautiful. Hit it with a Charm, Dazzling Gleam as well. This is beautiful right here. So we're gonna switch. I guess we gotta wait a second. I don't know how I don't have any points. I've literally done more damage to these things, so I'm literally just getting my kills stolen, which is what's happening, which is hilarious. But that is the truth. That's what's happening. Is getting my kills stolen from me. But that sucks. It is what it is, though. Hit it with a charge and then a Thunder Shock for this one. And then we'll hit this with the Thunder Shock as well. And we'll switch. I don't know how that didn't count as me switching, but it is what it is. I'll send this one out. We'll Mega Evolve, and then we should be able to just obliterate this thing with a Dazzling Gleam. This should be a free knockout. Like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm playing this right, and I'm just getting beat because they're just stealing my kills. Mega Evolve again. Psybeam should be an instant knockout as long as I can actually attack this time. Finally. What? Scolipede is a Mega Form? I did not know that. I gotta just keep switching Gardevoir. Gardevoir is the only Pokemon that I have that it's actually, like, you know, good for this. Psybeam, this should get us a point right here. Like, how am I not able to attack but they're able to attack me? That's what I really would love to know. Because that's kind of hilarious that I can't attack but they can attack me. Just saying. What the heck? Mawile? Okay. Thunder Wave just to be annoying to it. That didn't reach, okay. Are we able to switch? I guess I'm out of switches. No, I'm not. Okay, beautiful. Let's just immediately Psybeam this thing. Dazzling Gleam it for the knockout. Unlucky. Come on, Dazzling Gleam for the knockout. Yes, beautiful. Psybeam for another knockout. That lived, insanely unlucky. Unfathomably unlucky that we were not able to get that knockout there. That sucks, but it is what it is. This Blastoise is going to be rough. That's what sucks. Is the Blastoise. Dazzling Gleam for knockout. Okay, maybe we got third. I don't know what we got. We did not win. I kind of get it now. I didn't get it at first. That's definitely a noob. That's a skill issue. That's a legit skill issue. That isn't the Houndoom, which is not a skill issue. That's just BS game design. That was a skill issue. But I think I got third. I got 4 knockouts, so not the worst in the world. I got 5. I tied for second. That's not as bad. That's actually pretty solid. I'll take that. I will take tied for second. I really thought it was going to be worse. So I guess Dazzling Gleam is nice because it hits multiple Pokemon like that. Dealt first attack, so gained 110 points. We did rank up. Okay, so that's good. It is quick to rank up. We gained 2 ranks immediately. 3 ranks immediately. We'll take that. We will take that. That is beautiful. We gained multiple ranks. I'm going to do another one. Why not? Let's do one more. So we'll do one more because rank K is what we need to hit. So we'll do at least one more. Pardon me, we'll do at least one more. Again, it really does suck how this current party thing works. They need to fix this. It's not like a question. That's not like a suggestion. That's a demand. That is pitiful design. Because you should be able to put them on a battle team as well as your party. Because it's your battle team. Like, it's the one you want to use. You shouldn't be able to... You shouldn't only have one of them. That's insanely aggravating. They can't do that. I'm pretty sure it's always been something like that. But we're in 2025. Shouldn't be the case anymore. Gotta add the picture. I mean, I know I have pictures, so I gotta change that at some point, but overall though, let's see if we can get this W, get us actually win this one, not just tie for second would be nice. Hopefully these guys have Pokemon that are good for us. Definitely need to choose a different Pokemon to start, but oh, this isn't looking good. Dragonite. That's not bad. We'll just immediately use this, so... And we're gonna just swap the swap. We're gonna just hit a Psybeam on it immediately. Dazzling Gleam it as well. That didn't hit, excuse me? Ooh, that's so lucky, that's so lucky. Please get the hit off. Are you serious? You didn't hit that? You didn't hit that? Oh, Gardevoir. Gardevoir. That is infuriating. You were not able to get that knockout. You need to hit it one singular time. It would have been beautiful. Let's Mega Evolve, and let's immediately hit this thing with a Psybeam. Please, this is super effective if you can let me use this move on it. This should be a knockout. And I do have the Magical Leaf for this, which is great. This should be a knockout. What? It lived? Okay, it's fine. This is going to be a knockout, though. Hopefully this is a lot of damage. Beautiful. And we do get an accidental knockout. They did steal that one, which sucks, but that's fine. Hit with a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that's beautiful damage. Oh, we're doing this well. We're going to get some decent ones. Not the greatest to have to use this on this, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We got multiple knockouts. That's huge. Gardevoir is really looking to be a beautiful one for this. I definitely want to get some more Mega Evolution stuff, but Gardevoir just looks to be, like, so good by itself. It's hilarious. No, I did not mean to use Trump. I wish I could change that. That was a misinput in a lot of ways. Let's use Magical Leaf on this one over here. Okay, we didn't get that. Oh, so it becomes Dragon type, it looks like. This should hit it for sure. It didn't. Okay, that... Unfortunate. I'm not gonna... It's not worth doing this. Yeah, take the death to that one. Guarantee us the second. I will take second place if I have to. Because I should be able to spawn in whoever's alive right now. I should be able to get that kill easily. Beautiful. I'm gonna immediately just hit this with a... Come on, go over here, go over here. Let's hit this with a Dazzling Gleam. This should be an instant knockout. Oh, so we got our kill stolen from us again. That sucks. That sucks. Our kill got stolen from us, and we would have gotten the knockout at the end. So, really unlucky, unfortunate. We do get tied second, but that should have been a solo second. That's the one thing I'm not a fan of, is that it's like a lot of this is you can't even attack quickly. So this is definitely, like, people said that, like, even the online stuff is brain dead stuff. It really isn't. You have to be strategic when you attack, because if you attack when you think you should, which is all the time, it's actually going to help somebody else who waits a second. That's... I mean, I'm not against it. It's just a bit annoying that some people like to think this is, you know, it's a skill issue. It's like you just spam. Clearly that's not the case. So we're going to move up the ranks. Okay, we rank another double rank up. Do we get a triple? Yes, we do. Beautiful. We'll take that. We're going to quit battling for now. We will take that. Now what I clicked? What? Okay. And we will put Braixen back in the party, and we'll put Beedrill back in the party, and then obviously we'll put Frogadier back in the party. Solid. So once we evolve Bayleaf, that'll help us out even more. We should be able to get the Greninjite very, very soon. But overall, that will end it for this part. This is part 11, I believe. Again, very long part, like a 50+ minute part. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video as well. And as always, guys, have a great night.